Hello everyone, welcome back to today class. In previous class, we discussed the projection of vectors, projection of vector on a line and scalar product of two vectors we discussed and some example problems also we discussed. Now in this class, we will continue with the examples. Example problem number 15. Problem number 15. If A bar equal to 5I cap minus J cap minus 3K cap and B bar is equal to I cap plus 3J cap minus 5K cap, then show that the vectors A bar plus B bar and A bar minus B bar are perpendicular. You have to show these two vectors perpendicular. We have one note point, two vectors perpendicular, then their dot product compulsory equal to 0. A bar dot B bar equal to 0 defined only if A bar is perpendicular to B bar. So I write that point here. If the two vectors, two non-zero vectors are perpendicular if the dot product, the scalar product, otherwise scalar product is 0. The two vectors dot product is 0 or scalar product is 0, then the two vectors are perpendicular. Here vectors means what? A bar plus B bar one vector, A bar minus B bar another vector. So first I find this vector and A bar minus B bar vector. First I find A bar plus B bar vector. So what will get A bar plus B bar? Addition you have to make 5I cap minus J cap minus 3K cap plus I cap plus 3J cap minus 5K cap. If you simplify this one, how we will do the addition? Corresponding elements, corresponding components, addition you have to make. 5 plus 1, 6. Minus 1 plus 3. Minus 1 plus 3 is plus 2. J cap. Minus 3 minus 5. Minus 3 minus 5 is minus 8K cap. Minus 8K cap. This is what vector? A bar plus B bar. A bar vector plus B bar vector. Next, A bar minus B bar we have to find. Subtraction. 5I cap minus J cap minus 3K cap minus I cap plus 3J cap minus 5K cap. Now again simplify here. Corresponding elements, we have to make subtraction. 5 minus 1, 4. I cap minus 1 minus 3 plus into minus 4 J cap. Next one minus 3 minus of minus 3 plus 5. Minus 3 plus 5 is plus 2K cap. So now these two vectors we have to show perpendicular. Perpendicular showing purpose. Dot product of two vectors. Dot product of two vectors is 0. Then the two vectors are perpendicular. Here what are the vectors? A bar plus B bar is single vector. A bar minus B bar also another vector. If you make the dot product, then 0 getting means it is these two are perpendicular. So I will do here dot product. A bar plus B bar dot A bar minus B bar 6I cap plus 2J cap minus 8K cap dot with 4I cap 4J cap plus 2K cap. What is the dot product result? Dot product result compulsory a real number. Real number you will get. How we will get a corresponding elements multiplication? 6 4s are 24. 2 into minus 4. 2 into minus 4 is minus 8. Here no need to write I, J, K. Product you are making, just product you have to make answer, result value compulsory a scalar, otherwise a real number. Minus 8 into 2. Minus 8 into 2 is minus 16. Total it will become 0. Therefore, A bar plus B bar dot A bar minus B bar is equal to 0. We are getting dot product of two vectors is 0. Then the two vectors are perpendicular. Therefore, A bar plus B bar perpendicular to A bar minus B bar vector. So this is the way to show the two vectors are perpendicular. Next, problem number 16. Find the projection of a vector A bar on the vector B bar. Already we discussed projection formula is there. First I write the formula here. The projection of vector A bar on vector B bar is A bar dot B bar divided by magnitude of B bar is the projection of vector A bar on B ar. So we have to find A bar dot B bar and magnitude of B bar. We have to substitute. Simple. So first I find here A bar dot B bar. So what is the A bar vector here? 2i cap plus 3j cap plus 2k cap dot product with I cap plus 2j cap plus k cap. Dot product if we are making 2 into 1 2, 3 into 2 6, 2 into 1 2. Total it will be 10. Which value 10? A bar dot B bar value is 10. Next, magnitude of B bar we have to find. What is the magnitude of B bar? Square root of corresponding coefficient squares and addition 2 square plus 1 square. Total it will be 1 plus 4 plus 1 root 6. Root 6. Therefore, the projection of A bar on B bar is, just to substitute in that formula, A bar dot B bar by magnitude of B bar is equal to 10 by root 6. 10 by root 6. More simplification if you need, we can make the simplifications here. Multiply and divided with root 6. How much you get? 10 by 6 into root 6. Root 6 into root 6 is 6. Now, 2 5 are 2 3s are. 5 by 3 root 6 is the projection. Projection also compulsory one value you will get. Now, example number 17. Find the magnitude of A bar minus B bar if two vectors A bar and B bar are such that magnitude of A bar is 2, magnitude of B bar is 3 and A bar dot B bar is equal to 4. If you know the two vectors A bar vector, B bar vector, we can make the subtraction and we can find the magnitude. But here different way is there. They are giving single vectors, magnitude they are giving, and dot product also they mention. So I use the one note point. Previously we discussed one note point. Magnitude of A bar square is equal to A bar dot A bar. Based upon this only, we can continue this problem. For that purpose, I take here question. Magnitude of A bar minus B bar we have to find. I write for this one square. So that time what we can write by using this formula? A bar is there, A bar dot A bar. Here what is there? A bar minus B bar is there. So A bar minus B bar dot A bar minus B bar. A into A. Dot product you make A dot A minus A bar dot B bar minus B bar dot A bar minus into minus plus B bar dot B bar. So now I write here A bar dot A bar. A bar dot A bar is magnitude of A bar. Reverse also it is important here. Formula minus A bar dot B bar minus A bar dot B bar plus magnitude of B bar square. Just here A is there, A writing. Here B is there. So magnitude of B bar square is how to write. And here you observe here this is commutative property. B bar dot A bar dot B bar both same only. So interchanging I am making here. Since here you can write commutative property. This is equal to 2A bar dot B bar plus magnitude of B bar square. What is the magnitude of A bar? They given here 2. So 2 square minus 2 into A bar dot B bar is 4 plus B square. Magnitude of B square is 3 square. 4 minus 8 plus 9. So how much you get? Here minus 4 plus 9 is 5. Which value? Magnitude of A bar minus B bar square value. What we need? Only magnitude. Therefore, only magnitude of A bar minus B bar is equal to send that side. It will become root 5. Magnitude compulsory positive. You won't write the plus or minus. Magnitude means length. Length compulsory. It is positive. So negative getting also you have to make as a positive. Plus or minus root 5 actually, but we will write just root 5. Minus is not a value here. Length, not a length. So that's why positive value we have to take. Next, example 18 will see if A bar is a unit vector. A bar is unit vector. I will write first that only. Sir, why I am writing magnitude of A bar equal to 1? Magnitude of A bar is equal to 1. Then only it is a unit vector. Unit vector they given. So that only I am writing here. And one more also they given. X bar minus A bar dot X bar plus A bar is equal to 8. We have to find the magnitude of X bar. Magnitude of X bar. So just same simplification, this simplification only we have to make here. X into X dot X vectors. Next plus X bar dot A bar minus A bar dot X bar plus into minus A bar dot A bar is equal to 8. So now make the simplification. This formula X dot X is there. So magnitude of X bar square plus X bar dot X bar minus X bar dot A bar minus A bar dot magnitude of A bar square is equal to 8. Why I am writing this is commutative law. Commutative. So that's why we can change that one. So now you observe both same only cancellation you get. So remaining value is magnitude of X bar square minus magnitude of A bar square is equal to 8. So here, what is the magnitude of A bar square? What is the magnitude of A bar? Unit vector. So magnitude is 1. 1 square is 1 only. 8. Magnitude of X bar square is equal to 9. What we need? Magnitude of X. Root 9. That is only 3. Negative won't take. Just only positive we have to take. Length purpose positive only possibility. Next, example 19. For any two vectors A bar and B bar, we always have magnitude of A bar dot B bar is less than or equal to magnitude of A bar into magnitude of B bar. This only called this inequality. Equal is the equality. Less than or equal symbol is that is an inequality. So that naming as a Cauchy-Schwarz inequality. Cauchy-Schwarz inequality. We have to prove this one now. So that purpose we have observed two vectors. Any two vectors is there. Any two vectors means maybe zero vectors or non-zero vectors. So first I think about the one zero vector. One zero vector I'll take. A bar is zero vector. Zero vector means 0 into this vector. It will become magnitude of A bar dot B bar is equal to 0. You will get if A bar is equal to 0 or B bar is equal to 0 vectors. Any one is 0 vectors. So that time equal 0. One magnitude. One is 0 means magnitude of A bar into magnitude of B bar. One value is 0, one is number. 0 into anything is 0. So what we are taking? Magnitude of B bar. This is the one case. This is holds when at least one vector is 0. 0 vector is there. It is possible. Equal. Less than or equal is there. So equality is possible when one vector is 0 vector. Two vectors, 0 vectors also no problem. This will be holds. But if non-zero vectors time, how will show this one? If non-zero vectors, if A bar and B bar, non-zero vectors, that time I use the formula cos theta formula. What is the cos theta formula? A bar dot B bar by magnitude of A bar into magnitude of B bar. I write this one reverse. A bar dot B bar by magnitude of A bar into magnitude of B bar is equal to cos theta. Apply the mod magnitude, otherwise mod value, magnitude value you have to find. Here already magnitude is there, no need to write again. This is equal to. What is the cos theta? Cos theta compulsory less than or equal to 1. Magnitude mod value of cos theta. Mod value means positive only compulsory. Less than or equal to 1 you will get. Cos theta highest value is 1 or less than or equal to 1. Why? Because positive making purpose. Actually up to minus 1 is there, but here mod value compulsory less than or equal to 1. So by this one what we can conclude here? Magnitude of A bar dot B bar by magnitude of A bar into B bar is equal to less than or equal to 1. These two are writing. Next, from this implies magnitude of A bar dot B bar is less than or equal to magnitude of A bar into magnitude of B bar. Set that side. So inequality. It is equal when any one vector is either A bar is 0 vector or B bar is 0 vector. Equality holds. Next, in this condition, non-zero vectors is there, that time you will get the less than or equal to. By these two conclude that magnitude of A bar dot B bar is less than or equal to magnitude of A bar into magnitude of B bar. This is only Cauchy-Schwarz inequality. Next, example 20. This is also one inequality. This naming as a triangle inequality. Triangle inequality for any two vectors. Again, observe here any two vectors is there. We always have magnitude of A bar plus B bar is less than or equal to magnitude of A bar plus magnitude of B bar. So that purpose here you can observe first of all if either A bar is 0 vector or B bar is 0 vector. In this case, what will get compulsory folds? Why? Because here 0 if we are taking, magnitude of B bar is 0. Here 0 is there, so magnitude of B bar equal you will get. Next, B bar is 0. B bar is 0 means what you get? Magnitude of A bar. Here also magnitude of A bar. Equality is there. So here what we can write? We can write here the inequality holds. If either A bar is 0, B bar is 0, then equality holds. That means exists. If non-zero vectors are there, I take about now non-zero vector. Just this understanding purpose only without, we have to write directly. If either A bar is 0 vector or B bar is 0 vector, then the inequality holds. If non-zero vectors A bar and B bar are non-zero vectors, purpose, I'll take here magnitude of A bar plus B bar whole square. What will get here? A bar plus B bar dot A bar plus B bar. So dot product to make here A bar dot A bar plus A bar dot B bar plus B bar dot A bar plus B bar dot B bar. So now magnitude of A bar square plus 2 into A bar dot B bar plus magnitude of B bar square. So now I use here less than or equal to magnitude of A bar square plus 2 into mod of. Sir, why are we writing here? Actually dot product is there, but here less than or equal symbol change in mod writing. You observe here since condition x is less than or equal to mod x for every x is belongs to capital R. You take minus 1 is less than or equal to mod minus 1, that is equal. 2 is less than or equal to 2, that is nothing but 2 equal to 2. So by this condition only, x is compulsory less than or equal to mod x. Next, magnitude of A bar square plus 2 magnitude of the A bar, magnitude of B bar plus magnitude of B bar square. Since catch is what? Inequality. In this place we can write less than or equal to. Less than or equal to we can write. So now, since from example 19, otherwise write down catch is what? Inequality. So now you observe A bar plus 2A B plus B square formula is there. Whole square is less than or equal to square if we are removing magnitude of A bar square plus A bar plus B bar is less than or equal to magnitude of A bar plus magnitude of B bar. For non-zero vectors also it is holds, for zero vector also the inequality holds. This is only called a triangle inequality. Triangle inequality. Next, example 21. Show that the points A, B, C, 3 points vector forms the given vector forms are collinear. Collinear we have to show. Collinear means the 3 points in a same line. The 3 points lies in a same line. They are not vectors. 3 points lies in a same line is there. Then the 3 points are collinear. So that purpose here. Solution. I find here AB bar vector. AB bar already we discussed in previous exercises. AB bar means OB bar minus OA bar. OB bar minus OA bar. So you have to take just the corresponding coefficients here. 1 is the coefficient 1 minus, here minus 2 is the minus 2 I plus 2 x2 minus x1 j cap plus z2 minus z1 k cap. This is the way of finding the 2 points is there. So you have to find the vector joining the 2 points. Formula is then based upon that one we are using. Otherwise, once you write here formula, x2 minus x1 I cap, y2 minus y1 j cap plus z2 minus z1 k cap. By using that formula, we are simplifying this. 1 plus 2 is 3 I cap minus j cap. 3 minus 5 minus 2 k cap. This is the AB bar vector. Next, BC bar we have to find. BC bar. Here, what is the first one? x2 minus x1 I cap plus y2. Y2 is here. J value is not there. J value is not there means 0. Compulsory how to understand here? 0 is there. J value. Don't take k value first. If you are taking, the total will be wrong. So 0 minus 2 j cap plus minus 1 minus 3 k cap. BC bar is equal to 6 I cap minus 2 j cap minus 4 k cap. So now you can see here A, B, BC completed. One more side I find here AC bar. What is the x2? x2 is 7. x1 is minus 2 I cap plus 0. y2 is 0 minus 3 j cap plus minus 1 minus 5 k cap. AC also find. So now here 7 plus 2 is 9 I cap minus 3 j cap minus 6 k cap. Now AB, BC, AC we did. Vector sides we got. So length of the sides we have to find. Length of the sides, that is nothing but magnitude of AB bar is equal to square root of 3 square plus minus 1 whole square minus 2 whole square. 9 plus 1 plus 4 is root 14. Magnitude of BC bar 6 square minus 2 square plus minus 4 square. How much you get? 36 plus 4 plus 16. That is root 56. 56 we can write as a magnitude of BC bar is equal to 14 for the 56. So we can write 2 root 14. 2 root 14. Next, magnitude of AC bar. AC bar magnitude you can observe here 9 square plus minus 3 whole square plus minus 6 whole square. Square root of 9 square is 81 plus 9 plus 36. Magnitude of AC bar is equal to square root of 81 plus 9, 90, 90 plus 36, 126. So in terms of 14 I am making this one. 14 9s are 126. We are taking out 3 root 14. 3 root 14. So we can observe here 3 root 14 is equal to root 14 plus 2 root 14. You can write 1 plus 2, 3. So totally magnitude of AC bar is equal to magnitude of AB bar plus magnitude of BC bar. Therefore, the points A, B and C are collinear. Sir, length, sum of the two lengths is equal to another length means, sir, how we are telling collinear? You can observe here, AB is root 14, 2 root 14. This total length is 3 root 14. When it is possible that this sum of the two lengths is equal to another length, that means the 3 points lies in the same line. The 3 points lies in the same line. This condition, sum of the two lengths is equal to another side length is there, then the 3 points compulsory lies in a same line, that is collinear. So based upon this one we can conclude the 3 given points are collinear. By this problem we completed the total example problems. In next class we will see the exercise problems.